Scorers, welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Sean Suge Amos, and it's been an amazing weekend. But before we start, I gotta say what's up to my hating friend E. E, what's up, my boy?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, look, you hear the hate in his voice? You hear the hate in his voice? E, how you feel about that Sixers trade? I mean, that new signee to the Sixers, huh?
Yeah, ain't gonna move the needle.
Oh, yo, ain't gonna move the needle?
Ain't gonna move the needle, bro.
What part? It's like the needle's already moved. We already shaking and moving.
Jaylen Brown moved the needle.
Come on, bro. See that? So let me ask you this: Is it a super team?
What?
Is it a super team now? Is the Sixers a super team?
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid.
It wasn't a super team before LeBron got there, though.
What you mean?
We talked about Jaylen Brown going to the Sixers last time. I didn't hear, it's a super team. It's a super team. I heard, this could be a good move for them, and it might be cool. Now you put LeBron in the situation. Super time.
But ain't nothing gonna happen with LeBron there, bro.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all scorers. Listen, we gotta understand this. Give me a team that made the playoffs this past year. And if you put LeBron on it, it don't become a super team. Just tell me. Can't think of none. Can't think of none. That's the impact my boy have on these teams, man. That's the impact he has on the culture. Do I think the Sixers just went to the next level? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because here's the thing. I've always said this about LeBron. He's one of the only superstars, especially in this GOAT debate that we have, that can go to any team and it makes sense. We've seen him play with Kobe and it made sense. Gold medal. We've seen him play with Steph and it made sense. Gold medal. Kyrie made sense. Anthony Davis made sense. If he would have played with Jordan, it would have made sense too. See, Jordan and Kobe couldn't play together. Steph and Jordan couldn't have played together. Steph and Kobe couldn't have played together, and it made sense. So any team you put LeBron on, it makes sense. Now, E, I'm with you. Are you trying to say they have a lot of work to do to win a championship?
They got a lot of work to do.
They got a lot of
win
work
a championship, bro.
They got a lot of work.
A lot of work.
All right, bro. You putting dubs on it. You putting dubs on. I need you to relax. I need you to relax. God damn it. Because remember, I'm from Philly. There ain't that much work that need to be done. Now, I will say this. It is some work that need to be done. Jaylen Brown, if I was a coach for the Sixers, I'm looking for Jaylen Brown to be my leading scorer. There's a lot of ego with Jaylen Brown. There's a lot of ego. Listen, I don't want to be politically correct, so I'm going to just say it. When he was on the streams and everything, he was being a little rebellious, which she has the right to be. There's some ego there. That's some ego there. He wasn't shutting up for nobody. That's ego. Now he got a chip on his shoulder. Oh, y'all trade me? Y'all trade me to the rival team? Bet. Bet. Say less. Because now I'm going to have to show y'all. You got to let him show that dog in him. You got to let him show the dog. I don't think he needs to average 30. I just think he needs to be the leading scorer. Whatever that looks like, what's what that looks like. Then you got Maxey. Maxey's an up-and-coming star. He's a player who's showed that he's capable of averaging 28 points a game. So you got to put him, you got to give him his shots. You got to give him his shots. He deserves it. Embiid, he's going to get his shots, but 40 games, 50 games this season max. Remember, NBA sees their players as product. They're not going to ruin a $60 million product playing 82 games when they got the playoffs to play. So Embiid is going to get his shots. I think VJ Edgecombe, he's going to have his moments as well because all these guys ain't going to play every game. So when you have those games when LeBron's not playing and Embiid's not playing, VJ's going to have his shots. He's going to have his points. That's how they're going to keep. That's how when we look at the stats, it's going to be like, VJ averaged 17 points. Maxey averages 24. Jaylen averaged 26. Bron averaged 17. Embiid averaged. But that's because they didn't play so many games. It wouldn't be that over 82 games, they all play 82. So it's going to balance out. Then they got a great coach. They got a great coach. The coach won a championship before. Shout out Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse won a championship with the Raptors. He won a championship with the D-League. He won championships overseas. So how do you manage all this talent? You need an equalizer. You know what you do? You bring LeBron. You bring LeBron. That's exactly what you do. You put LeBron in the middle of all this talent, and he says, you there, you there, you there. Here you go. You do your thing on a roll. I'm diving or I'm popping. One of the two. If I pop, Embiid be ready to shoot. Embiid last year averaged 55% on catch and shoot. Catch and shoot last year. So anytime he's away from the basketball, guys is driving to the basket, Maxey, Jalen, Anthony Simons, VJ Edgecombe. That big rotate over, boop, there you go, Joel. Boop, there you go, Joel. Knock that down. Then early on, you get him involved in the game, let him get some back to the basket, get him get some ISO situation. Second half, we just changed the script on him. All right, Embiid, that's enough. That's enough. Let them dogs eat now. That's it. Jaylen Brown might have to adjust his game a little bit because he will be in more situations where he has to catch and shoot. Last year, he shot 35% on catch and shoot. He had a ball usage of 36%. Ball usage of 36% last year, and he averages his career high. That goes down. But here's the thing. I'm not worried about that because his career average on ball usage is 18%, and he's still impactful. He's still impactful, still being able to get the finals MVP, still a champion. Tyrese Maxey, same thing. Last year, he had 29% ball usage. He had a 31% ball usage when Joel Embiid wasn't in there. But here's the thing I like about Maxey. The way he scores is similar to Ja Morant. Maxey scores 17 points or 24 points a game. You won't get a lot of, whoa, look at that step back. Oh, my God. You won't get a lot of that. So it ain't going to feel like he's pushed to the back burner. He's still going to feel and look like a star. His sneaks will still sell out. So Maxey still is in a good position. This is why I like this Sixers team. But you know, of course, E, we got some haters out there. Yeah, your boy Barkley. Shout out Charles Barkley, one of my favorite players. But listen, man, I'm not going to lie to you. Once Charles Barkley starts talking about LeBron, I go deaf. I can't hear it no more. I'm not trying to hear it. Not a credible source. Starting to come off as like you're hating. Charles Barkley went on the Stephen A. Smith show. He was talking about the critique that he always had for LeBron, especially when LeBron switched teams. You know, can we load this clip up for these guys? Because I want you to see, I want everyone to see the hate. I want everyone to hear the hate. Let me know when the clip ready and we push play. But I want these guys to hear the hate.
For older guys like myself, has always been, yo, man, you always stacking your team. He stacked it in Miami. He stacked it in Cleveland. He stacked it in LA. Now he's stacking it in Philly. So that, to me, I'm going to still have the same criticism I've always had. He's always stacked his team. And people can say...
All I heard was, I'm going to be a hater forever. That's all I heard, E. E, is that your uncle? Is that your uncle, E? You know what? I'm starting to see something in here, man. I'm starting to see the resilience. I got the same nose. I got the same nose, E. Let me find out you've been dropping. Hey, man. I'm getting it now. Man, listen. When it comes to Charles Barkley, let's be clear before I start. He's a legend. He's a legend. Top 5, top 6 power forward. I ain't thinking too deeply into my power forward list, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. You hear me? Now, when it comes to Charles Barkley, has he ever not played with a stacked team, E? Like when he got drafted to the Sixers, it was a stacked team, E. Played with Julius Erving. Julius Erving has 20 points. Played with Moses Malone. He's a legend. 24 points, 13 rebounds. One of the first guys to come out of high school and be an MVP of the league. Maurice Cheeks, another legend, 13 points. Just couldn't get it done. First year he played in the NBA, 54. He won 54 games. He had a few 50-point game seasons with the Sixers. Of course, the big dogs had to retire. So the wins started to go down. I believe the last season he was with the Sixers, I believe they won 30-something games. Then he goes to the Suns. That's where he wins the MVP. But here's the thing about the Suns, right? The year before he goes to the Suns won 53 games. They had a Tom Chambers averaging 20 points. They had a Kevin Johnson averaging 19 points. They had a Jeff Hornacek averaging 20 points. A Dan Marley averaging 17 points. A Cedric Sabalas averaging 12 points. You think that's a stacked team, E?
Sounds like a stacked team.
Ooh, sound like a stacked team, don't it?
Sounds like a pretty good team.
That sounds like a pretty good team. And they lost in the Western Conference semifinals to the Blazers. So you went to a Suns team, seemed pretty stacked. Seems pretty stacked to me. Then he didn't get it done there. He didn't get it done there, E. So guess what he did?
What you do?
Time to stack it up again. Time to play Legos. He goes to the Rockets. You know what the Rockets had before he got there, brother?
What they had?
He had Hakeem Olajuwon averaging 26 points. He had Clyde Drexler averaging 19 points.
Oh.
Big shot Robert Horry. You know he got 7 of them things.
Oh, okay.
He had 12. He averaged 12 points. Sam Cassell, 14 points. Mario Ellie, 13 points. Yeah, don't forget about Vernon Maxwell. Vernon Maxwell do a lot of coke. Start the game, 10 points. And he went over there. Here's the thing. He went to the Houston Rockets, 57-25. 57-25, 21-2 start. Franchise best at that time. Hakeem Olajuwon averaged 23 points. Charles Barkley averaged 19. Clyde Drexler averaged 18. Sound pretty stacked to me, huh, E?
It sound pretty stacked.
Ooh. Legoland. There's Legoland over there, E. You feel me? And then they lose to the Utah Jazz. They was like, you know what? Let's go get Scotty now. Every time he would turn around, he was stacking. I don't know what he's talking about. He's stacking money and he's stacking teams his whole career. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about Charles Barkley. I don't want to hear nothing from Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, if only time I want to hear from you is let me know when those sneaks come out. Let me know when the CB2s come out. Please let me know when you re-releasing those because they too damn high on the GOAT. They too goddamn high. Let me know. Let me know when you going to sign a contract and they put you on 2K. I'm tired of playing 2K all time and not seeing you. But please stop talking about stacked teams and LeBrons. Please stop. Please stop. Because you did it too. You did it too. But before we go any further, I want to make sure you guys support, man. Make sure you guys support. Go to Goals Activewear, please. 20% off when you use code Real Hoopers. GoalsActivewear.com. Show some love. Now here, E.
Real quick. I feel like we got to answer the biggest question. You think do the 76ers win a championship in the next 2 years?
The 76ers is definitely winning a championship next year. He wouldn't have signed a 2-year contract if he did.
Okay.
That's why he signed 2. Because he knows his own life patterns. I get there 1 year. I got to get it established. We got to see what we need. And then the next year, smooth sailing.
Okay.
Then he said, I'm buying the team. I also think there's a money play involved in this. I don't think this man is playing to catch up to Jordan and catch up to Kobe. Would you do that? Let me ask you a question, E. If you had a legacy like LeBron's, would you be sitting doing something for 25 years so you can catch up to somebody else so a bunch of people who didn't catch up to you can say you the GOAT?
I'm not doing that personally.
You ain't doing that. Neither am I. Neither am I. But I will play 25 years if y'all tell me I can own one of these teams. Y'all about to expand, right? Y'all about to expand in Europe. Y'all about to expand in Vegas. Shoot, Philly looking nice. Here's another thing that LeBron going to do when he goes to the Sixers. Stimulate the economy. You know how many jobs going to be available now? You know those tickets went from average of 83 to 200. That's what I said. That's what I said. You know, I gotta fly home and get you. Listen, hey Philly, here I come. We up. Cue the music. Beanie Siegel, Eve, Philly, where I am from.
That's crazy.
Cue the music. You already know. And then listen.
All right, another question I got for you.
Talk to me.
Who's gonna have a better year, the Lakers or the 76ers?
Come on, man. I thought you had a question.
That's the actual question.
That ain't no damn question.
Who's having a better year?
Come on, man. Come on, that ain't no damn question, bro.
What you mean, bro?
That's something you keep to yourself. That's something you keep to yourself. That ain't no question. That shouldn't even have a question mark at the end of it.
Bro, if the 76ers have
you must be writing some raps over there. You need something to rhyme to that. Because that ain't no question for me.
If the 76ers have a worse year than the Lakers, worse record than the Lakers, did LeBron make a bad decision?
No, not at all. See here, I say this. Everyone thinks the Lakers are going to have a bad season. I don't think the Lakers is going to have a bad season. I actually think the Lakers is going to surprise many.
Okay.
People say the Lakers is going to make it to the play-in. Right? Right? I say the Lakers at least get the 6th spot.
Yo, come on, bro.
There's a lot of talent. Listen, I want to see what Luka do with this talent, and I'm believing in Luka.
Okay.
I'm believing in Luka, man. Man. Come on now. I believe Luka. I believe in you, my boy. Listen, my guy. I know Luka. You dropped some sneakers recently or whatnot, a couple years ago anyway. And you probably was like, yo, how did I get one sell? It was my guy right here, E. He bought some of your shoes, man. He bought some of your shoes, bro. Now I'm messing with you. Hey, Luke, if you ever see this, man, yo, I like your shoes too. But I never bought them. And it was some hoops going on this weekend as well. WNBA had a nice All-Star game. E, you checking them out? They dunking.
Yeah, I saw the dunk.
You saw the dunk?
I saw the dunk, bro.
Listen, man, I watched it. I watched the game. I watched the entire game. It wasn't bad, bro. Like, first, listen, you go online. If you go online, people are cherry picking content. Y'all cherry picking content. What I mean by that is y'all clipping the miss and the mistakes out. And then, yes, they look bad. They look bad when you clip the mistakes out. It does look bad. However, for every mistake that happened, there was somebody to come back down and score. At one point, Caitlin Clark started off the game making 3 logo threes. She started off the game hot. Jonquel Jones got the MVP, 22, 13, and 8. The final score was 129 to 122 points. They scored 120. They scored 129 points. So when we sit here, we talking about the ladies. We gotta put some respect on their name, man. We gotta put some respect on it. I'll say this though, it wasn't all pretty though. It wasn't all pretty. I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like the oops. I didn't like the alley. Ladies, listen. I don't know who needs to hear this in the WNBA, but if y'all not going to dunk it, don't throw no alley-oops. Y'all too grown for that. Y'all way too grown for that. Everything else, I actually liked it. I don't actually, in fact, what I saw was no different from the guys. When it came to shooting threes, they was all shooting that 3. So that's what I saw. So for me, when it comes to that, the WNBA, man, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. I like the way they going with it. But don't throw the oops no more though. Stop that. They had a dunk. Do you know what's the girl name who dunked? The woman named Dunk. No, she was 6'6". As you could tell, I'm a casual when it comes to the WNBA, but I am a supporter of the WNBA like anyone else. You do not have to be so deep into rosters where you're like, oh, I know everybody on the team. You don't need to be that. I watch the games when I can catch it. I like it. Let's support them. E, what we doing, bro? We ready for weak or elite? We got this new segment where we talk about weak. Is this style weak or elite? And today we're going to talk about basketball styles, basketball shoes, We're going to talk about it all. My guy E pulling up. What we got, E?
So we're gonna start with Styles.
We're going to start with Styles, E?
Yep.
Now, the first style is this. Is he going to put up on the screen or should I just announce it?
I'm gonna put up on the screen.
Let's put it up on the screen.
Let me get the screen going.
We have a little technical difficulties, but bear with us. Bear with us. While he does that, I also should let you know we also partner with Parlay Plays. Parlay Plays. If you use our code SCORE Society, SCORE SCOER Society, they match all your deposits up to $100. Is this weak or elite? You wearing the full uniform to hoop in? Are you wearing the full uniform to hoop in? E, are you wearing a full uniform? I saw you wear a full uniform. You had, who was your favorite player?
I never wore a full
uniform. You wore a full
ever,
uniform before.
I never done this ever, bro.
You wore a full uniform.
Never a day in my life have I done this.
Let me tell you, I'm going to be real with you, Scores. If you ever come to a court and you wear a full uniform of a player, you weak. You weak. I don't care if you good, I might not pick you. I might not. You might have to be the. And if you are good and it's like undeniable good, I'm mad I got to pick you. I'm mad I got to pick you. And I might be so mad that you might be the third pick, the second pick for me. Third pick on the court. So is it weak, E?
Yeah, no, this week.
This week?
But low key could be elite if you putting up with a squad. Like if we got a squad coming through and y'all all wear jerseys, team jerseys, dressed up as a team, that might be.
So you trying to tell me if you pulled up with your squad,
yeah,
you had a Jordan jersey on. Your homie had the Pippen on. The homie had y'all weak. Y'all are so weak.
That could be elite.
The hell? You think that could be elite?
Yeah.
Heck no, bro. Listen, you pull up to the park, you pull up to the gym, and y'all dress like that, bro. I promise you, y'all gonna be sitting there for 45 minutes asking who got winners. Everybody gonna do this. Nah, he got it. You should walk over there. Yeah, he got it over there. That's where y'all gonna get y'all workout in. He got it over there. If it's a B court, they definitely gonna tell you they got it over there. If you come to the court, all y'all got it. All y'all got that on.
But you gotta be nice though.
Nah,
nice
bro. I'm not giving you a chance. I ain't giving you a chance to be nice. What's the next thing?
We got two pairs
of socks. 2 pair of socks when you hoop. Pull it up, E. 2 pair of socks when you hoop. Is that weak or elite?
It's weak. To me, it's weak. I never understood this right here. To me, it's weak.
Nah, it's elite, baby.
Yeah,
that's my era right there. My mom used to be mad when she had to wash them clothes.
That's what I'm saying.
Ran out of socks.
You wasting laundry, bro.
No, you're not, man. I don't know why we did it. See, back in the day, though, I do know why we did it. Let me take that back. We ain't have a lot of shorts. I want to say this, and I could be a little off sometimes, but every shorts didn't come with pockets back in the day. It didn't come with pockets, so you have to put your money in your sock. You have to put your money in your socks.
So you have to wear 2 pairs of socks.
You have to put 2 pairs of socks on. You have to put it under this thing that way because you're sweating so much. If you have 1 pair of socks on, it's going to slide up. It's going to slide up. You're already stepping on it, but sometimes it slides up. So you had 2 pairs of socks. Yeah.
Nah, that's a weird.
Sometimes dudes used to put the rubber band on their sock just so the money don't come up.
That's weak, bro.
That's not weak, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's not weak. 2 pairs of socks used to be strong, bro.
Nah, that's weak. That's weak.
Hey, let us know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is 2 pairs of socks weak? Our next, is it weak or elite?
We got long shorts.
Long shorts. They got my boy Marcus. Yeah, we interviewed him. My boy TJ Ford. Now, look at Derrick Rose. Huh? Is it weak or elite, E?
Nah, this elite to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's elite?
It's elite.
Yeah, that's elite back in the day. These joints was elite. The longer the better, bro. If you had some long shorts on, you was probably nice. In fact, you when you got your uniform from your coach, you was always asking, "Let me get the big shorts. Let me get those shorts." But it's crazy how we went back to the shorts though. Like now the kids roll the shorts up.
Yeah.
Now they roll them up. I even roll mine up when I work out in there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how Marcus did that. I don't know how he played like that.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Shout out Marcus, man.
I mean, if you want to hear the story, you can tune into the interview, bro.
Definitely tune into the podcast. If you want to hear the story, definitely tune into the podcast. Go to our channel, Score Society. Type it in, Marcus, and at St. Bonaventure. But yeah. He was elite for that. He actually set the country on fire with those shorts. So shout out to him, man. Next one.
You got shorts under jeans.
Shorts under jeans, yeah. Now tell me, wearing shorts under jeans, is it weak or elite?
Nah, this elite to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is listen.
Still do it to this day, bro.
You still do it? You're kind of dusty for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You a grown ass man wearing shorts under your jeans right now?
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of dusty, bro. You got a whole vehicle outside, your duffel bag, you can put stuff in the trunk. That's a little different. All right, you need to slow down. You need to slow down, bro. Back in the day, though, yes, you wore shorts under your jeans. Why? Because you just never know when it was time to hoop. You never know when you had to go over somebody's house and go to sleep. You just never knew. For my guys who was outside in the streets and stuff, they had stuff in the shorts. But shorts under the jeans is elite. Shorts under the sweatpants is elite. Scores, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. What's the next one, E?
Next one, we got rubber basketball.
You coming to the gym with a rubber basketball, E, you trying to get some shots up. Is it elite or weak? Is it elite or weak?
No, this is weak, bro.
Yeah, it's weak, bro. It's definitely weak. Anytime I see someone pull up with a goddamn rubber ducky, I listen, I already know you weak. You ain't no basketball. At no point in my life have I walked in a store and purchased the ball or even listen, this is how weak the rubber balls are, E. If I need a ball and I want to shoot and there's a rubber ball over there in the corner, I'm waiting till somebody come with a ball. I'm not shooting with no rubber ball, bro. You not about to, like, no one about to drive past the park or walk into the gym and see me going 110% with a rubber ducky. Ain't no way. I'm letting that rubber ducky sit in the corner at bare minimum form shooting. But that's it. I'm on the phone like this with the form shot. Yeah, I'm waiting for my man to come up here. I'm not playing with no rubber ducky, bro. What's the next one, E?
Same shoes, different pair. Weak or elite.
Yeah, that's that young guy stuff right here.
This elite right here.
Elite?
This elite, bro.
Same shoes, different pair. Nah, y'all up here wear it. Yeah, that's weak.
No, that's what?
That's weak, bro.
Bro.
That's no purpose. You just want everybody to know you got two pairs of the same shoes. That's all that is. I ain't never see somebody go crazy in two different pairs of shoes. Like maybe now because a lot of kids are skilled, but anytime growing up somebody did this, it was weak. Players was weak. Any player when I was growing up, now might be a little different because the players are skilled, but I didn't see no raw basketball talented players saying, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wear this shoe." And then I'm going to get the black one and a white one and wear them together. And I'm going to try. The people who did that were weak. They were weak. You did that before, didn't you, E?
No.
You did that, E. Man, when I was coaching you, bro, you had some different pairs of shoes. And you used to rap in a you used to rap on away games. I remember that, bro. I remember that. The next one, E, what is it?
Ankle socks. Ankle socks while hooping.
Ankle socks while hooping. No, those ankle socks right there. Now listen, if you wore ankle socks to the game, I'm talking real ankle socks, where we can barely see your shoes. Barely see your socks. That was for pure shooters. Anything else, you was trash. Is it weak or elite, E?
I'm gonna give this elite, bro.
Elite?
I'm gonna give this elite.
You ain't a shooter.
It's a different look, though. I like
it's a different look. That's nasty.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's for the white boys, bro. That's for the white boys. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And you had to be a shooter too.
You had to be a shooter.
You had to be a shooter. Ankle socks, shooters.
This is, I like this. I'm rocking with this, bro. It's elite, bro.
That's for the shooters, bro. You're not a shooter. If you came to the gym, the game, the park, wherever you pull up at, and you walked up with some ankle socks, nah, bro. Nah, you know you're getting picked last. You might go to B court.
I'm going to B court for ankle socks, bro.
You go to B court for ankle socks, and if you go over there with a leather ball, somebody gonna stop you and be like, "Yo, throw me that ball back," and then throw you a rubber ball. They're gonna give you what you deserve. Like, there's no way. There's no way. And then we going into shoes, E?
We are going to shoes.
Just going into shoes, bro. Is these weak or elite, E? Talk to me, man. Because now these are my favorite. Now, whatever I said about Barkley, please forgive me. Because these are my favorite, one of my favorite pair of Nikes ever. The Nike Air Max 2 CB94. Is these weak or elite?
Nah, these elite to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They elite, bro. These are elite. These are next level. You had these back in the day. All the girls go crazy over. All the girls want to sit next to you at lunch. You was that guy.
Over the shoes?
Over the shoes, bro.
Okay.
They knew you was getting money.
Okay.
They knew you was getting money. They knew your family was getting money. Y'all was somebody was doing something. And they go with everything. Then they had the all black ones. Oh my God. Bro, I've been trying to get these for a while. Listen, Barkley, me and you can make a truce if you get me some of these, bro. Because these are definitely elite. Let's move on to the next shoe.
Next shoe. Flight Posit 3s.
Flight Posit 3s. Is these weak or elite?
These are disgusting, bro.
They're disgusting.
These are nasty.
Master P wore those.
No, these nasty.
Master P wore those when he was trying out for the I think the Raptors, I believe.
Nah, these
I'm gonna find a picture.
These are weak, bro. These are weak.
Yeah, they kind of weak though. But I always wanted them though. I did want them though. I don't know why, but I did want them. But they are weak though. Oh, you know what? Master P didn't wear these. Master P didn't wear these. I'm thinking about a whole nother shoe. Yeah, these are weak. These are weak. Yeah, my bad. Master P did not wear those. These are weak. Yeah, these are weak. Get them out of here. You pull up the next one.
Next one we got Dada Chris Webber.
Ooh, Dada. Are they weak or elite, E?
Yo, these low-key kind of elite, bro.
What?
These low-key.
What?
These low-key kind of.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody who wore these, who I ever seen wore these, they was Africans.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's why you like them. That's why you like them so much. Because I ain't never done, bro.
Nah, these.
I ain't gonna lie to you. These weak. These weak. Shout out Chris Webber for giving it a try. But these weak. Ain't no way we pulling up in Dadas.
These kind of tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Heck no.
Low key.
Shout out Chris Webber, man. Chris Webber, he was an all-time power forward. Love Chris Webber game, but I wasn't buying those, buddy. I wasn't buying those. I get it. You wanted to be different. You wanted to venture out there. I was kind of disappointed. I remember being young and being disappointed because Chris Webber had some Nikes that was tough. Some Nikes back in the day. We got to find a shoe. But then he went through a period where he wasn't having shoes, or maybe did have his shoes and didn't hit. And then he came back out with these freaky ass Dadas. Nah, I'm cool off these Dadas, bro. Next shoe.
Next one, we got the Dada Spinners.
Damn, we Dada out today, bro. Is it weak or elite? E? Now these things spin when you walk.
For real?
They spin when you walk.
That's fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Stamp them, bro. Stamp them. Elite, bro.
Bro.
Elite.
You know what? I truly believe sneaker stores, websites, y'all have to have sections that say dumb shit. Y'all really do. So we know where to find this type of stuff at. Because ain't no way this should be mixed in with good shoes or good sneakers.
Is that a rim?
There's a rim.
Yo, these elite, bro.
No
these elite,
way,
bro. It's
ain't
a rim.
No way, bro.
Dog, this is a rim.
They
on the
nasty,
shoe,
bro.
Nah,
Ain't no
elite.
way I'm walking around my shit spinning. Like, nah, dog. The only thing that was acceptable to spin while you stop, it was rims back in the day. That was the only thing. And the fact that they tried to take that and put it on the shoe, it just lets you know how ignorant they think you are. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Just let you know how ignorant
they
you are,
rim
bro.
on the sneaker, bro. That's fire.
Nah, there's no way. No way.
All right.
We got the Jamal Crawfords coming up.
S. Carter.
S. Carter.
I'll
bro.
pull those back up, but we'll skip to Steve Francis. Though.
You want to go to Steve Francis?
Let's go to Steve Francis.
Let's go to Steve Francis, man. Let me see what you got. You want to go to the white ones to your left. The white ones, yeah, right there. Elite or weak?
Nah, these weak, bro.
They weak?
Yeah.
They weak?
Yeah, these ain't it, bro.
I had them in all black. I'm a post it. I'm a post when we was in high school. I love them things, bro. They were so comfortable, bro. I'm gonna say they was elite. See, I don't like the white ones. I never liked white basketball shoes. One, because we couldn't afford a bunch of basketball shoes growing up, so it was best that you get a color that doesn't get dirty fast. But I'm gonna say they're elite. I'm gonna go with elite. Y'all let me know scores. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is these elite or weak? And we going to the S. Carters?
We going to S. Carters. Can't find the Pacific.
You can't find the ones I was looking for? Let me see. Nah. These ain't the S. Carters that I wore. I had some Jamal Crawfords back in the day. And they was S. Carters. They was black and white. They had like a strap at the top of them. I forget what type of S. Carters they was called, but they was elite. I was one of the biggest Jamal Crawford fans growing up. In fact, Jamal Crawford is third. They not them. It's not those. It's like black and white with a strap. S. Carter shoes, black and white with a strap. Put that in there. But Jamal Crawford is like my third favorite player. He's like my third favorite player. I have a list, right? I have a list of the greatest players, my top 5. Let me see those right there to your left. Yep, that's them right there. These the ones right here. Elite? Are they elite or weak? Talk to me.
Bro.
Elite? Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, and whoever wore those, they was getting busy in them.
Bro.
Elite or weak, E?
You know these weak, bro.
What? They was weak?
You know these weak.
No, bro. No, bro.
But you know these weak.
Nah, you thinking about right now. They might be a little weak right now. But back then,
bro, these are weak.
You got the Lucas. What's the difference? What's the difference between the Lucas that you wear versus these?
My Lucas got style.
Nah, they just got a Jordan emblem. They just got a damn Jordan aside on it. That's it.
These got no style,
you,
bro.
You crazy, though. Yo, listen, bro. I wore those my sophomore year. I think my sophomore or junior year in high school, bro. They was elite.
That's crazy.
They was elite, bro. And I'm listening to Jay-Z the whole way over. But back to what I was saying. I got a list, E. I got a list of favorite players. I got my all-time list.
Mm-hmm.
Like my all-time list. You know, LeBron, Jordan, Shaq, Kobe, Durant or Hakeem, one of the two. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have my favorite players. AI, LeBron, Jamal Crawford, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have my favorite player. Actually, take that back. I forgot about Shaq. Gotta put Shaq in there. Shaq, Hakeem, Shaq. We let KD come off the bench. No, we let Jamal come off the bench. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was a big fan of Jamal Crawford. Any player that was who was skinny and get to a bucket, I liked him. All right, man. That's all we got for you guys today, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all
parlay plays.
Oh, we gotta talk about parlay plays again. We gotta put parlay plays in there.
Oh, you put it in there?
They already put parlay plays, but just so you know, make sure if you a person who like to go to over or under, and you're looking for a good deal, go to parlay plays. Parlay plays. We partner up with parlay plays. They matching all deposits up to $100. You use code SCORER Society, SCOER Society, for the code, and you get a free game. You get a free $5 game. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all show love. Go to goalsactivewear.com. Use code RealHoopers at checkout. Receive 20% off the entire store. And we out of here, man. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms, Score Society. Welcome to Score Society. Let's go.